If you're gay, will you go to heaven? Let me tell you right off the bat, I am not going to answer that. I'm actually just using this question as a base to show why answering something like this is problematic. And you can replace gay with anything: a murderer, trans, a gambler, an alcoholic. So let's break it down. There are two big problems with this question: identity and an overinflated idea of heaven. I'll talk about identity second. People have put a lot of emphasis on heaven and hell. And don't get me wrong, they are very real and there are layers. Yes. But heaven is not the goal. The goal is Jesus. Following Jesus is not a get out of hell free card. It's about loving him. It's realizing that he is greater than heaven, the one who loves you more than anybody else, including yourself, and laid down his life for you, knowing that you may not even choose to follow him. It's wanting to be wherever he is. If heaven is here and Jesus is here, I want to be where Jesus is. It's knowing that the worst part of hell is the eternal separation from the one who loves you like that. And the problem with the narrative of the question, if I'm gay, will I go to heaven, is that it places heaven as the great reward and not Jesus. And that may seem small, but it's very significant, because even if you just change that part of the sentence, the entire question changes. If I'm gay, can I go to Jesus?
Yes, and you don't have to wait for your life to end. You can go to him right now.
Now, the identity problem. The truest thing about the person asking the question is not that they're gay. It's not that they're a man or a woman. It's not even if they're a follower of Jesus or not. The truest thing about that person is that they were made in the image of God. You know that. They might not know that because the narrative of the question poses their truest identity being their lifestyle choice. We don't want to affirm that. So what's the conclusion, Rachel? What are you saying? Well, first, if anyone ever asks you that question, always listen to how Holy Spirit would have you to respond. That's the most important thing. But my personal recommendation, which,
Take it for what it is.
would be that you don't answer that question. It's problematic in nature because it's not a good question. You would be better off flipping it back on them and asking, would you like to encounter a love that sees you as you truly are and will never leave you? A love that wipes tears, fills loneliness, and restores broken pieces. A love that will last in your lowest moments, even when everyone else has walked away. Who would say no to that?